He is a key leader in advancing Kroger's food as medicine strategy. Now, as a pharmacist with more than 20 years experience in community pharmacy, Ryan brings a wealth of retail healthcare experience and implements solutions that combine health, wellness, and nutrition for Kroger shoppers. And I bet John Cena will agree with him that good health is very important. Now, John Cena is a WWE superstar, producer, and famed actor known for The Peacemaker, The Suicide Squad, and more. My personal favorite, Daddy's Home 2. John Cena is the New York Times best-selling author of Do Your Best Every Day to Do Your Best Every Day, along with Be a Work in Progress and the Elbow Grease series. In addition to being an entrepreneur, John is a record-setting philanthropist. Please welcome John Cena!
Hello, Cincinnati. Man, we want to thank Kroger for putting this on. What a festival, what a great for, right, guys? Thank you so much for allowing me to be here today. We're going to talk questions and answers. We're going to talk wellness. We're going to see some people put forth some effort. It's going to be fun. We're here to have fun and have a good time, so I hope you guys enjoy this with me. You up for having a good time? All right, John. Well, thank you for being here. Welcome to Cincinnati. This is amazing. Amazing. So, a couple questions for you. First off, you've obviously had a great journey to get to where you are, and you continue to write that story. But maybe share with the audience some of those key moments along your journey to becoming a professional wrestler, actor, author, maybe some key milestones along the way. Okay, so what I'm hearing is explain a little bit about the road that got me here. I see a lot of young people out here tonight or today with WWE t-shirts. I see some championship belts. I see some hats, I see some action figures. The first step of my journey was being exactly where you are. As a young person, I really loved sports entertainment. I had my heroes. I used to watch programming all the time. I had my action figures, I had my t-shirts. I used to go to events and I fell in love with it. And that was the first step of a long journey that's brought me here today. So I guess the most important moment that I can showcase is the fact that I see a lot of me out here in the audience today. So thank you all again. Very cool. So as you began your journey, were there key moments? I'm a wrestling fan too. Was there matches that stand out that kind of propelled you into? Watch this. I'm gonna answer your question with a question. What's some of your key moments? Key moments. I mean, for me, a lot of the growth that I've had have been from failures, right? And I think that's key, right? So, you try, you do something, you take a chance, you make a mistake, you learn, but you get better in the process. Maybe share something along the way. Sure, no problem. I had a wonderful 2 years in a small town up the road called Louisville, Kentucky. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that. And I used to travel to Cincinnati to perform for the Heartland Wrestling Association. And that was right before I got an opportunity to be on WWE television. And I started in WWE in 2002, and I stunk. I was horrible. I came out and said the words ruthless aggression and slapped Kurt Angle in the face. And it went downhill from there. I really didn't have any sort of way to connect with the audience, and I was almost on the verge of being fired from my job. I was so bad. So with my back against the wall, I figured I had nothing to lose, and someone heard me freestyle rapping. And they said, hey man, do you want to do that on television? And I said, of course, I'll create a character called the Doctor of Thugonomics. And I leaned more into having fun, and I leaned more into having courage, and I leaned more into being brave and not taking myself too seriously. And you guys really embrace that. So thank you for saving me in a moment of failure and turning it into something good. So I appreciate that. I love that. And obviously you've had a long career, and professional wrestling is certainly very physically demanding. So what are some health and wellness tips that John Cena maybe can share here at the 2023 Kroger Wellness Festival with the fans? I'm going to keep it short and simple because you guys have a ton of information to get. This whole city block is built on wellness. just make good choices consistently over the course of your life. Honestly, find a little bit more out about food, about what you're eating, and consistently make good choices. I started working out when I was 13 years old. I'm 46, I've never stopped. So I have 33 years in the health and wellness game. My actual degree from college is in kinesiology and movement studies. I went to school for 4 years to learn how to work out. Imagine that. And I applied my degree and my education every day in my occupation. I pretty much get a chance to go out and dress up in jean shorts and try to be strong, and try to be athletic, and try to put forth some effort. So just in short, I think all of this, all these vendors you see, all this exposition is about giving you people some knowledge to try to make different and better choices about what you consume. So just don't go over and just grab and drink and eat stuff. Learn a little bit about these products, and maybe you can make some choices on living a healthier lifestyle.
So just to build upon that, you mentioned obviously kinesiology and understanding the way the body moves, but you've had to deal with injuries and try to remain injury-free too. Any advice on recovery? We're encouraging an active lifestyle, but sometimes we overdo it, right? Is there anything that you've learned that has kept you injury-free or helped you recover faster after workout?
Nobody is injury-free.
That's true.
Nobody. I look at everybody in the crowd, even the youngest person here has skinned knee from falling someplace, or no one among us is injury-free. Just you don't want to wrestle me, man. I'm no good. 10 years ago it would have been a main event. Now I'm trying to restructure myself. Probably would be good for both of us. As far as injuries are concerned, just take care of yourself. They happen. Bumps in the road happen. It's just a matter of taking care of yourself. So I've had a lot of injuries in my day. Something that people associate me with is always being able to come back early from injury. And the reason I beat the timelines is because I do the work to try to recover. So if you got the time to put the effort in, you get back to being healthy and get back to doing what you want to do. And that could be a random challenge to John Cena to have a wrestling match.
So John, as a public figure and a role model, you have inspired a lot of people to do more, to be more. What advice would you give others who are still looking to achieve their goals? We're all constantly setting goals, but anything you would tell the crowd here to continue to find more?
So I like that perspective. We're all trying to chase something in life, and I keep referencing the young people in the crowd because I see the energy and I see the excitement, I see the potential. But we're all trying. So no matter how old you are, no matter what you're doing, man, don't be afraid to take a chance. Don't be afraid to lean into something you love. Don't be afraid to do it because you're scared of what people will think about you. If you enjoy something and it's what you want to invest your time and passion into, man, I say go for it. There's an iconic picture of me as a 6-year-old kid holding up a paper championship belt, because they didn't make them like they make the cool ones. I saw a really cool one over here on the front. They don't make them like that. They didn't, back in my day, they didn't make them like they're looking like that. You had to make your own. So I worked all day to make my own with Crayola crayons and paper. And there's a picture of me as a 6-year-old holding this. And I always put it next to a real picture of me hoisting up the WWE Championship, just as proof positive that if you're passionate about something and you put some effort into it, the impossible is just a word. Anything can happen. Never give
up! 16-time champion too. So
that means I lost it 16 times. That's okay. We're not keeping score on that. We're not keeping score on that.
That's awesome. So, obviously you got a great crowd here.
We have a great crowd here. So thank you guys for your participation. Thank you very much.
So if I want to go and get a coffee, right? Nobody notices. What is John Cena? You're always on, right? Like you're everywhere you go. Everyone knows who you are. But you're a human being. What do you do to just kind of relax and not be constantly? You're always in the public eye, right? But is there anything you do personally that you could share to say, man, work stressful, we're going everywhere. Is there something that you can share some advice on? What do you do to kind of relax a little?
Nothing different than anybody. I appreciate the perspective, but we all lead busy lives, right? whether we're looking after those we love, we're trying to take care of our family, we're trying to clock into work, we're trying to get places on time, we're all busy. We all have things that we do when we relax and put our feet up. Sometimes it's me kicking back in a recliner and watching Peacemaker, or SmackDown, or Monday Night Raw. Sometimes it's, I love to go to the gym. The gym is a place where even if you're saying hello to people, you're saying hello to like-minded people. We're all in the gym to train. So eventually we all have to work out, or it's not the gym, it ends up being the club. So I really like going to the gym. That gives me a lot of clarity. I love cars. I love going out for a drive every now and again. I love car culture. There's a lot of good car shows in this area. I love meeting people who enjoy the automobile industry. But we all have things. We all lead busy lives. I see a lot of, it's a big weekend for college and pro football right here. I know a lot of people are watching the games and possibly going to the game tomorrow. You know, I'm a sports fan just like everybody else. I like, being entertained. So just a lot of the things that everybody else does, man. We all lead busy lives, and we all deserve time to just unplug and relax every once in a while. Well, can I do the you can't see me, but I'll disappear. From philosophy to becoming invisible. That's what we're doing here. That's exactly what we're doing.
So there's obviously a ton of your fans here. I gotta ask, do you have like one favorite match throughout your?
This is a question I get asked a lot, right? Of all the matches you've had, which one is your favorite? Does anybody know the answer to this question? Kurt Angle, right there. That gentleman right there. My favorite match is my next one, because I'm not done yet, and I'm still hoping. I just signed a contract last night at SmackDown in Glendale, Arizona. I just signed a contract to have a match at Fastlane against the Bloodline. I just got to find a tag team partner. So I'm looking forward to that. Great answer, man. Great answer. Oh, man. You had the right answer, and probably the youngest John Cena fan in the audience. Just be careful, please. I see you. Just be careful.
Well, John, this has been great. Really, thank you so much. Let's move into the workout with Melissa from Cornerstone Fit.
Yeah, so some folks are going to come up and give their best, and we're also going to be able to talk with you, not to you, because I'm going to field some questions from you guys. So we're going to want some people do their best to go through a workout. We're actually going to do the workout. I don't know if my joints can handle it, but I definitely want to talk with you. So I'm going to take some questions from you guys while this is going on as well.